Listen to
In
me.
cahoots. I think they really be competing with each
If
other to see who can
somebody
get
can
who.
get me on a call, on a panel with Savoy, I guarantee you we'll figure the rest out. This is what I know.
I have one question from the comment cousins.
I know personally that they try to swindle whoever the one got a crush on from up under each other. I know that personally.
Say it again,
But
Trina.
they could be talking about that though.
Hold on, Cap. I want to hear that
Trina
again.
said
Say it
they
again,
trying to
Trina.
swindle the other girl from under the other dude. Like
Right, but I
vice
want to
versa.
hear
I
it.
said I know
Trina said.
personally that when one has a crush, the other will try to come behind and take it. I know this personally.
And that is exactly what Vessel did.
That's what I'm saying.
And that is what Vessel
But I
did.
think that's why he told. That's why he put it out there so
I have a
everything could come
question.
out.
What is this video, and what is the video of, and who took it, and why is this being spoke of? That's what the comment cousins have been asking.
One
What
rush.
is
Go
this
on back
video about?
downstairs, girl. Go on back downstairs. If they can't keep up and you can't keep up, go on. But now I know you lying.
And y'all gotta look at every hashtag on the video. I've been peeked it when I read the seen the video. I was like, oh my God, he
And
coming
there
in
it is.
thinking like that.
There
I've
it
been
is, right in the
peeked.
comments looking at y'all. Vessel got upset because he got put out the other day to Sophia. So he felt the need to make sure that Al got put out the tab.
Thank you. I've been
Daddy.
saying there's a reason why he wanted to put it out. We have to put all of the pieces of this entire story and puzzle together because it all connects together. It connects because of the dynamic of the brothers.
Now, all I'm confused about is them $75, Sue.
Wait a
I
minute.
want to know what the $75 was for.
So are we saying that the brothers are consistently going behind each other, getting sloppy seconds?
Well, he knew his brother was sleeping with that girl and he sucked her titty, so you can answer that for yourself. Understand that it ain't no competition if I don't tell you what you competing against. He knew she was sleeping with her.
Man.
I got a $5 Cash App message that says is it possible that Nina has a cuckold relationship?
Hey, my baby. What does that mean? Cash Apper, can you send another $5 and explain that? Because I don't understand what that means.
A cuckold relationship is that your partner likes to see you getting effed by other men.
I don't think Savoy has to like that. He just has to sit the fuck down and do what the fuck she say do. So if she say, sit down and watch me get banged by Al, that's what he gonna do. The problem is, Tab just told y'all that it ain't never happened in their bed. So do I think that it was a cuckold anything? No. I think that Al and Nina was sneaking off doing shit that Tab didn't know nothing about.
Me too.
And so y'all get mad at me because I said everybody touching everybody booty cats and stuff.
Ooh, Babs, she took his phone away and her words were exactly to me, cause the fuck I can. And when I get ready to give it back to him is when he'll get it back. Period.
Wait a minute. Question: is she taking care of him?
So it's my understanding.
He is taking care of him, yes.
Tell. That's what men act like that, like house bitches.
But Queen, let me add this. He does work. He pays his own phone bill. That was his phone, and she still took it. So even with having his own, she's still in control.
Hey, I think you're missing something.
Women act when you live in their house and they don't paying the bills and stuff. That's what they think.
How can somebody take something that belonged to you?
I'm trying to tell y'all because y'all don't
He getting
understand the
paid.
lifestyle.
He getting paid. He more like the girl though.
God.
Don't y'all understand that?
Hold on, Queen. Go ahead, Confident. Go ahead, Confident.
So in that lifestyle, there could be, I don't know if anybody has asked, some people do a contract. So there's a contract. So you don't know if Savoy has signed the contract with Nina or what the agreement is. So what you all can see as abuse, he could have signed up for a certain level of the disrespect because it could be turned on. So there's a certain level of disrespect, and what you think is abuse, he is turned on by that. So it could be a silent contract or it can be an actual written contract. So, I mean, y'all don't know. So for him, him having his phone taken is like he's turned on by that. So when she gets home, that's like a turn on. Now you do all the stuff that they do. So y'all gotta dig a little deeper into the situation because the abuse
Confident.
is
I interviewed
what?
her on my live and I did dig. And she did make very clear that they do have an arrangement. And the arrangement is that she do whatever the fuck she want and he do whatever the fuck she say. Period.
So then that would mean that her dominant status and his sub, he is turned on by those things. So her taking the phone and her doing what it is, so that's a turn on to him. So it's not abusive to him.
I said that, hold on. I think you mixing the things because we was having so many different conversations. The only person who has ever called her an abuser, to our knowledge, is Al on that video. Okay? The only person that's ever done that. We're not talking about the abuse part no more. We already said that a lot of people who don't know the lifestyle see it as abuse, but they don't understand it. We addressed that part, right? Taking his phone has nothing to do with him liking it. She took his phone because if he gets on this internet to clear anything up, it will bust the whole interweb wide the fuck open. Do you understand? She
I
done
have a Cash App message. Cash App message says,
Susu, dang, can I finish at least the sentence
one
before
second,
you?
because I'm going to forget because it's like a screenshot. It's possible Tab is lying to keep her image. Cash App 4, it's possible Tab is lying to keep her image. Go ahead, AJ.
I don't even know what I was saying just then.
You were at taking his phone prevents
Oh,
busting the web wide
Wide
open.
taking
open.
his phone prevents him from coming to this internet to clear his name. Because you see, as much of a submissive as he is, you are correct. Submissives have all the control. I am one, so I know. And if I didn't give you the control over releasing what I do in our bedroom, then immediately you have broken whatever verbal or written contract we have. And I'm going to speak out on what's actually going on. Since you done told these people you fucking me in my ass, let me tell them what else you fucking. Let me tell them what else you doing. You understand? So Savoy is the key. So that's why she took the key and locked it away and he ain't got his phone.
Oh, okay, I see where you're going with that. Okay. Hey, HB. This is going to even get more interesting. Bye.
Bye, Confident. Thank you for that. Hey, Chastity.
Doing.
I'm doing well.
I'm not gonna speak over nobody. I'm just gonna say some stuff, okay? I'm just gonna say some stuff that don't make no sense. If I wanted my lick back, right, wouldn't I have found out the same time that titty was sucked, that you fucked my man because now he's feeling some type of way? If I wanted my lick back, then I would have openly asked you about it now because me and you are supposed to be friends. But would I do that knowing that I fucked you and let your brother suck on me to make you jealous? Would I do that? Or would I do that just to cause confusion between the relationship that I know I should have been in with you? I'm just trying to figure it out because if I'm looking at it,
Say it again, Chastity. One more time. Back up all the way to the beginning. I'm writing. So say it
if
again.
I'm in the beginning of this relationship, right, and I don't know you done mess with my man, but this whole time, me and you been friends. Me and you been friends this whole time, and you never told me this, right? And you go on this trip and let his brother do something to you. And my man is you said they were drunk, right? So he indicates this, and he also tells me the truth on top of that. But you've been my friend the whole time. So now when I get to breakfast, in order to get you and my brother back, I'm gonna get my lick back by saying this because I know you're talking to somebody else that nobody knows you're talking to. It only makes
Oh, I
sense.
get what you're saying. No, Chastity. No. Okay. So you missed that part of the story is what you're saying. Okay. No. I think that the reason you're trying to figure out if that's why Tab even mentioned that Nina got her titty sucked was to get back at the fact that you done screwed my man. So now let me, in front of my man, say that his brother done sucked your titty.
Right.
Okay, no, I do not think that that's how that happened. Only because she is the one who told that she got her titty sucked by his brother, and she told it to him. The
But
first
why would she tell him that after she knows she slept with that man?
That's why, because I know I done slept with you, and I ain't got no business with my titty in your brother mouth. So let me tell you before he tell you. That's common sense.
No, because then guess what? This is the
Y'all
sad
so
part about it is
far
that
off.
y'all are
No,
on the.
so what happened was
Y'all are so far off. This
when
is
Tab
comedy at
found
this
out,
point.
let me hold on $2. I'm gonna let you go right quick. Tab said when she heard about what happened, she herself went to Nina at brunch and asked her what was said. Go ahead, $2. Go ahead.
I
No,
was just gonna say,
that
y'all are
was so
so
much,
far
though.
off. Y'all are so far off that this is comical. I am enjoying y'all
If we
making
were
up these
on track,
stories.
$2, you still wouldn't tell us.
No, but I
$2
no, because this
job
is
is to make
involving
us get further
somebody's
on.
life. No, this is involving somebody's real life, and y'all are so far off that y'all sound crazy.
So either clear it up or let us be
No, I'm
honest.
not clearing up. No, I'm gonna let y'all stay off, but I just want y'all to know that this is pure comedy at this point.
Okay, well, keep
That's
going.
why Tab.
I
That's
don't
why
believe a word
Tab
you
is in the
say.
comment section saying, "Huh?"
That's her
Y'all
job.
said no, it ain't.
That's both of y'all
Michelle said
job.
she came up here, right?
That's both of your job to
Okay, but
complete
y'all
us all.
keep sounding crazy. Please
No, we not.
continue. Yeah, you
We're not
are. You
crazy.
really are. Yes, y'all are.
No,
You really
no, we're
are.
not.
Y'all have
Mm-mm.
no idea. No
Nope.
idea.
So then
You
And
got
tell
a
if
us.
lot.
the truth ever
So then
comes
tell
out, yeah,
us. So
no,
then
if the
tell us.
truth ever comes out, y'all gonna know how crazy y'all have sounded.
Yep. And if it do, then we'll know then. But for
Bye.
now,
No, you
you
know, y'all
got
So why?
sound
crazy.
real
No, wait.
crazy.
Before you go, I have a
Sound
question. It
real
has nothing
crazy.
to do with this. Why? Oh, she's gone. I want to know why she made the riddle.
I can answer that because I asked. Because Nina called her and told her that Al said some things on his page on that post that put her out, and she felt the way, and she wanted to be able to tell her own story. So she called $2 and asked $2 to do a riddle that was very obvious.
Hi, HBZ. Hi, Babs. I'm gonna let HB go, and then Babs, you'll go after HB.
No, I'm gonna drop. I
What are
had a
your
question for
thoughts, Vinny?
$2.
Oh, she already gone. Shit.
$2's job is to sow confusion and discord. Anything she say, believe the opposite.
I
I
truly
really
feel
didn't
like
have
we're very
anything.
close. Go ahead, HB.
I didn't have anything to say. I was just when you requested me up. I was like, I don't know, maybe you just wanted to speak.
Yes, I want to hear. I
I
wanted to hear your point of view because I like your takes.
Where Babs go? He wanted to ask me
I
something.
do think yeah, he
Babs, come
did.
back.
I think it all sounds crazy. I have been listening for like the past 30 minutes and it's all over the place. I also think that at some point we got to mind our business about people's sexual life. Let them do what they want to do. I don't believe the Al and, and Nina hookup. That really sound crazy. I'm sorry.
The one thing
Um,
we can absolutely confirm to HB. Nina said, yeah, we was fucking on each other. Definitely confirmed. Confirmed. Without a shadow of
okay,
a
did Al confirm it?
Al don't have to confirm it. It happened.
Oh,
Definitely,
he,
Al
he
does
don't?
have to confirm it. He
Wait, he
does have to
doesn't?
confirm it because people be lying. People be lying and causing confusion, so we don't know what's true and what's not. If both parties see with the Nina titty suck thing, both parties ended up confirming. Vessel ended up.
I'm sorry,
I do
Susu. Go
agree
ahead.
with
I'm sorry.
the
I'm
I
sorry.
do agree
Don't
with the
have that much
comments that
time.
say oh go ahead, Babs. You can go ahead and ask $2 her question.
I got a question.
For who?
Heartbreaker said at some point in time we got to mind our own business. At what point
I was gonna
grown
retract on
folks
that.
stop bringing their shit to
It's
the
out
internet?
Yeah,
there,
I was
HB.
gonna
We gonna
retract
bring
on
When
it
they
that,
like
stop
Kappa.
doing
that.
I
that,
was.
because you
I was
tell
gonna bring it back.
somebody, they're gonna talk about it, they're gonna discuss it. I don't care who you tell. This happens in the real world too. You tell somebody your business, 9 times out of 10, that bastard gonna run around the world talking about it, whispering about it, whatever. So when we gonna be grown and stop bringing our coochies and boochie cats and penises to the internet?
You know, I was gonna
Right?
retract on that,
Right.
Kappa.
Babs
I
has a
was
That's
because
question.
facts,
Babs
That's a
has
Kappa.
a
choice
question.
That was a
that you make.
comment.
Remember? Because you said,
Babs has
Heartbreaker,
a
that I want to
question for
touch a boochie
$2,
cat.
Susu.
And I
Please,
said, you a bald
proceed.
pussy ass lie. Because I
That
don't touch a boochie cat
it was a
unless
comment
I'm
that
changing a
said
diaper.
how y'all
And I
just
ain't got no
got
diapers to
because
change.
y'all
Now
think
the
$2
question
be
So quit bringing your
lying.
business to the internet and we're going to keep
Now
talking
the
about your dirty,
question
dusty
asker
ass.
is gone, so we don't get to know what Babs' question. I wish. What the fuck is going on up here?
Coming back up
Y'all
here.
overstimulating the fuck out of me for real. It's
Yeah,
really
it's very overstimulating. I want to respond back to
anxiety.
Candy Girl. Candy Girl said People are grown and can do what they want, but it's the other comment that I want to respond back to. Let me find it real quick. Why? Hold on 1 second.
Come on back.
Why people passionate about other people's business? We're all passionate about other people's business when it's other topics about other people. But Candy Girl, I understand that these are your friends and these are people that you rock with, so you don't understand why we're passionate about this topic. We're just as passionate as everything else that's come
Baby
out
girl
of this
got
app.
moved.
We're going to continue to still be nosy. Y'all bring us y'all's business, y'all's coochies, and y'all dingalangs. I'm going to break it down like a pound. That's
So
what I'm going to do.
So TMZ don't exist?
There was a
TMZ
comment
don't exist.
that
So
You're
then
said,
not
Power don't
invested at
exist.
all, but
there's
there
a
are
comment
other.
that said, this is why y'all get
Somebody else's business,
bamboozled,
Candy
because
Girl
y'all
would have
don't
been all
listen to
up
me
in
the
that. Like
first
she
time.
always in somebody else's business. Now it's just her friends, so she don't want to be in it. Candy Girl always in everybody else's business though. Girl, bye.
There was a comment that said, this is why y'all get bamboozled, because y'all don't listen to me the first time. If y'all listen to me the first time, then y'all will have the fucking truth. But continue with y'all narratives, because y'all really do sound crazy. Really. Babs, no, this is not the story I was telling on New Year's Day. This is a totally
Babs,
different
come up
story.
here, because what story was she telling on New Year's Day?
Wait, is Nina
So,
here? I got a question for Nina.
so
Please.
somebody did text me very, very extremely credible and said Al and her did screw. I do retract what I said about the whole, we shouldn't be invested, because that is true. If you bring it to the app, then hell, it's going to be discussed on the app, but I don't know.
When it's everybody else's business, it's perfectly fine to dissect it and talk about it and kiki about it. But then when it's people that you care about or you love or your friends or whatever, then it's like, y'all need to mind your business.
Yeah, that's
Get
what
off
I
of that
said.
shit. That shit is corny. Just know that this is messy talk. And if it comes out here, then we're going to fucking talk about it. Don't sit there and try to police what we talk about. Come on now. Y'all don't police anything else.
They to come up and be
Let it be
laughing
your
at us.
business. They ain't gonna let it
Y'all
go.
didn't
They gonna
police
talk
when
about
y'all
it
wanted
all
to know
month.
about
And then
my
people always
felonies.
throw that black, they throw that black angle in there, but the dude that run TMZ is a whole Jewish man. And he make
Nobody
all
cared to
money
know
off
about
black
my
people.
felonies. Nobody cared to know about Heartbreaker and Braid and Heartbreaker's whatever. Nobody cared to know about Kiana and what she had going on. AJ and what she got going on. We always break this shit down like a pound. Come on now.
So, because we
I know that's
nosy
right.
and we want to
Also
know.
think
And
that,
if you bring
and
it up here, we're going to ask questions.
I
And if you
also
mad because we asking questions, you should have never brought it up on here. But everybody
Lucy,
know.
No, Lucy. You know why you know why people are mad and annoyed and getting upset with the way that we're thinking and how we're coming with this story is because we're touching the truth. Our toes
That's
are on
right.
top of the truth.
That's right. And we
And we
the
didn't need for
judges.
them to tell the story. We're just clearly listening to recaps of what they're saying out of their mouths.
Mm-hmm.
and my
So
whole
is.
problem
And
is
that's got
until
them pissed off that we're continue to talk about it.
and my whole problem is until today, $2 very obvious riddle. There was nothing but a bunch of conjecture and people saying things, and it was all rumor, right? So if you don't want to clear it up and make it crystal as it can be, then you want us to speculate because you're the one who brought it. So how you keep jumping in the box saying y'all always thinking all the wrong stuff, y'all all wrong and all over the place, but you the one that gave the riddle. You want the people to be out here trying to solve the Blues Clues.
But $2 already said yesterday she's been doing this for 2 years, running circles around us dumb bitches, right? Confusing us, and that's what she's here for, to cause confusion and running circles around us dumb bitches. So now what that created is for me to now look at what $2 says and question it even more.
Well, $2 is the perfect troll. She put a little bit of the truth out there,
well, I do
and
want to
she
say
got the
this
people
though.
that don't want it
$2.
told scrambling because they don't want you to know everything that went on. So they'll tell a little bit of part of it to get themselves
But the thing
out of
is,
looking kind of
but if
bad.
that,
Right, right.
but if that's the truth, what she just said in the comments, that would mean that they must be somewhat, I don't know, hot or close to the
Very
truth, because
hot.
you've
Very
came up
hot,
and
AG.
tried
Clock
to
that shit.
sway them away from it. So I don't know if that'll be a good comeback.
The veil has been lifted. The veil has been lifted. The old tricks don't work no more. You got to understand, we're in 2025. We have caught on. There are new platforms and new recappers, and people are clocking it in different ways. You got to come with a different strategy, or just don't come online and tell us nothing.
or just keep your mouth closed. We didn't even have to know you had 13 people's secrets. You wanted us to know that. The riddles that you've been giving, you want us to have this information. So why, when people start to dissect it, will we then act like, oh, you guys are just so wrong and you're all crazy, and the fact that you would even sit here and do this, that's crazy.
But $2 is very, very, very loyal. As long as the person ain't tried to get over on her, she's very loyal. She's not a backstabber. So
That's
at the end
right.
of the day, we don't know what she was told she can let out and what she can't let out. You know what I'm saying? She
But
don't
the problem
backstab people unless they
that's
come
true.
for her.
in a situation when you are friends with both sides, as $2 says she was, you can't just ask one person what they won't let out. You understand? She went to Nina, came to her and asked her to give a riddle of what she was ready to let out. She didn't go to Tab and say, Tab, Nina asked me to make a riddle and I want to make sure that you're okay with the things that I want to let out. Had she done that, Tab wouldn't be mad. You understand?
It don't matter though. It don't matter if Tab mad at the end of the day. $2
It
was
does matter,
actually.
Kappa, because
What are
that's
you
her
talking
friend
about?
too.
You just said she's loyal.
Kappa,
But wait a minute,
Tab
hold
and
on,
Al.
hold on. But if $2 had an agreement with the other person,
Oh
Kappa,
shit! It don't work both ways. You either loyal or you're not.
Kappa. Listen. Tab and Al are also $2 very good friends.
are they?
Very good
Are you
friends.
sure? Are you
Are
sure?
you
Because she's
sure?
probably better friends with one than
With
she is
the,
the other.
thank
Okay, I'm
you,
sorry.
thank
Y'all are
you.
confused. Y'all are confused as fuck.
No, no, no,
Let me
no.
explain something to you. Friends
Okay.
is friends. I don't give a damn if I'm on a
Mm,
level. I don't give a damn
No,
if I'm
that's
on a
not true.
level.
There's levels to
So
friendship.
y'all not gonna let me finish. Just fuck what I gotta say. Let me mute.
AJ, there's
No,
levels to
AJ, because y'all
friendship.
listen. 1 second, Kappa. Give her a chance to just finish her sentence, and then y'all rebuttal. Go ahead.
I'm about to get mad. I'm about to pull a franchise and just say I ain't even talking no more because it's crazy. Friends is friends. You met all of these people in the exact same place. You met Nina on TikTok. You met Tab on TikTok. So how we trying to decipher who is more friends than who is less friends is crazy. I'm sure that $2 ain't walked up to Tab and said, listen, I'm less friends with you than I am with Nina, so I just got to do what Nina said do. If that's the case, when she gave the riddle and we figured out it was them, she'd have went on ahead and laid it on the ground. When we went over the $2 live, she was trying to protect Tab. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Now, this is somebody's marriage or relationship that we talk about, and we not finna be conjuring and conjecting and da-da-da. But you were the riddle writer. So now you want to try to protect this young lady when you listened to Nina and wrote a riddle and told her business.
So, AJ, let me ask you this question: would you protect someone that holds your secrets?
What you mean, would I protect somebody that hold my secrets? Of course. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. They all holding each other's secrets. So when
There you go.
Nina came to $2 and said, I needed you to write a riddle, the proper response, since she friends with everybody and wanted to protect Al and Tab after she wrote the riddle, was to tell Nina to write her own fucking riddle.
Minute though, AJ, but that's contradictory though. Her actions showed you her loyalties.
Which
Her
actions?
actions
Which
showed you.
action?
$2 action showed you her loyalties, and
I'm
she wrote
asking you, which
and
action?
published. I'm saying $2 action showed you who she's loyal to.
Which
People show you. She
action? There was
wrote
a
the
lot of
riddle.
them.
She wrote the riddle. She
Yes,
talked
and
about
then
it. She
she
put it
cleaned
out.
out her panel and said nobody else discuss Al and Tab relationship over here because I care about them and this ain't fair to them. So which action? Because it had two faces on it. Both actions did. One gave, I'm closer to Nina. The other one gave, I want to protect Tab. This ain't right. So I'm
Can
asking
I
you,
say
which
something
one?
after
let
AJ?
me say this. Can I say this? If I'm somebody's friend, now let me
Wait,
be honest.
Lucy. HB said she wanted to go after
I'm
AJ.
sorry.
I have a question. Now, Tab, I'm sorry, but you did say this in a public live in the comments. A week before the ball, I'm out of breath, y'all. I just finished working out. But a week before the ball, in the comments, you did say that you were giving Al a pass that weekend, like a pass to do
Oh, I'm
a
glad you
little
said that.
whatever.
I
So
actually,
could it be?
it didn't
So
happen at
could
the
he
ball.
have just?
It didn't
Okay, it
happen at the
didn't
Let
take
ball.
her
place.
finish,
Nope.
AJ. Let her finish, please, because
Sorry.
you just
Okay.
said the same thing about yourself. Go ahead. Go ahead, HB.
She said she. Oh, never mind. She said she did not. Maybe that was another tab. And $2 live in the comments that morning. All right, my bad. Maybe I'm tripping.
But it also didn't happen at the ball. Per Nina, they been fucking on each other. Those were her exact words.
Okay, I don't believe that. But I
Okay.
was just asking because if somebody partner give them a pass, they can do what the hell they want to do. But Tab said she don't recall saying that. I have very good memory, photographic memory,
No,
but she
no,
said she
You
didn't.
HB.
said it. You
No,
said, let me
HB.
say this.
Hey,
Can I
can
You
say
and
I say
Al
something?
something?
was
Hold on.
trolling each
Hey,
other.
y'all. Let the lady talk.
Yep, that's true, Tab. Go ahead.
You remember you called him Little Al, and he started saying something about like a safe word or something like that.
Yeah, like
I
if
ain't
like
fucking with you. You
But
know
yeah, that's what
goddamn well
Al,
I don't
please.
be
But
doing
that's
shit
what that
but playing
was.
with your black long
Y'all was
ass.
trolling each other in the comments, and
You get
that's
on
what
my
that
what?
was
Wait,
that you
wait,
got
wait a minute.
about. Not me in the
I
panel.
don't nobody fucking with you, HB, with your black ass.
Al, shut
Is he
up.
intoxicated?
Girl, no. He just
I
put
hope he's.
together Christmas gifts.
Okay, because I was gonna say, yeah, we were trolling in the comments. We were trolling in the comments that morning. So we were
Y'all,
trolling
he
in the
is
comments
not
that morning, y'all.
mad.
It was no, he's not mad. It was strictly trolling, but I thought maybe I didn't know whether or not it was serious. That's why I didn't want to make the assumption, and I wanted to ask. So yeah, we were trolling
Oh
and
yeah, yeah,
joined in.
that's what that was. Y'all was
Okay,
trolling each
got it,
other.
got it. That makes sense then. My
Al
bad.
came up and just been mean. Damn, Al.
I didn't want to assume, but yeah.
Tab, when did you find out about what they did?
Yeah, you mentioned that before. I think you were live.
Get on tab. Tab, we can't hear you, baby. It's cutting in and out. Try again now. Did you hear AJ's question? Tab.
Hey, Tab, that
That
wasn't
goddamn
cool what
child.
he
Okay,
just
hold on,
said.
hold
No,
on,
what
hold
was
on,
the
Kappa.
question?
Go ahead,
You
ask
know
her,
what?
AJ.
I'm about to.
I said, when did you find out what happened between Al and Nina?
Does it really matter?
Yes, it
I
matters
didn't
very
find
much.
out on TikTok. I'll tell y'all that. But the
No, I'm talking about
details, it doesn't matter, AJ. I didn't find out on TikTok. And
not
Nina did
where,
not tell me.
when. Like when, like time frame.
It
She's
don't
saying
matter.
she found out before it got exposed, so it don't matter when she found out because she didn't hear it from it being exposed on the app. She heard it from the source.
Yeah.
So that means, her and her partner have talked about it previous to us knowing about what happened online.
I would have told my partner too because everything ends up out on TikTok, so might as well
Yeah.
just go ahead and.
Did it?
Can I,
Do you
Susu, can I
care
say this?
that Nina and Al had that exchange? Do you care?
She's still there with him. I don't think she cares.
I mean, do you
So
care
Susu.
for real?
I
I
don't. I
mean,
don't think so.
because she can still be there, but she can
Go
still
ahead,
feel some
Kappa.
type
Go
of
ahead,
way.
Kappa. Go ahead,
I
Kappa.
just want to say I'm cool with Al. Dang, she gone. They gone. I'm cool with Al, but I ain't cool with what he just said about HB, man. That wasn't cool. That
Yep,
wasn't cool.
that
That
was
was not
not.
cool at all.
Up.
And
It
I
was
and
not.
trust
That was fucked
me,
up.
don't nobody want to snatch HB throat out more often than me. But to say
Right.
that about her was
Nope,
inappropriate.
it
And
was not.
that's toxic as fuck.
Say.
Al always
Don't
trolled me
nobody
like he
want her
trolled.
black ass.
That's crazy.
Oh, I thought he
That
said
ain't
Stop
no
ain't
joke.
nobody.
That ain't no joke.
That ain't nothing. You just sat up here and listened to Kiana and Trina go at each other. Whole
And
families.
I told Kiana I didn't agree with that. I don't agree
Thank
with
you,
that.
Dior.
And I told Trina I don't agree with
Listen,
that.
Kappa is my girl. Kappa knows how I am.
And that's how
She
she get
don't
down.
agree with my shit. She just knows I do my shit. Right, Cap?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I mean
you
you
have something to
gon'
add? Did
go
you have
there.
something to say, honey bunny?
I wanted to know from Tab, did she whoop his ass? That's it. So,
I want to know: Did she bake him a sweet potato pie?
I want to know, do y'all look at y'all people exes before y'all decide to date them? Like, I need to see what you done been with before, because it... Let me mute up.
Having exes though.
I want to
I mean,
know.
was they exes? Because if everybody touching everybody booty cats, then you ain't really no ex. Fucking and being an ex is two different things.
This ain't something we usually do. This is something usually those other people be doing. We don't usually do this because most of us don't usually like want to be around
listen,
somebody
I
that
wasn't
somebody
gonna
else done
go
had.
there. I wasn't gonna go there, but and before me and Trina got into it, that's what I really wanted to talk about. But somehow I think I like arguing with Trina. Anyway, we gotta learn how to stop wanting to do everything. Just because we can do something, I mean we should do something. And we out here being free and liberated. And
I do want to know, since everybody did their I want to know if they use protection.
I'm talking.
Sorry.
So
HB can ask that question, but when I say everybody be touching everybody,
exactly.
No, that's not. Come on now. Y'all are playing semantics. HB said that they use protection. That's not the same as they spreading herpes and BV.
Exactly. Thank you, Susu.
Come on now, y'all. Like, don't do that and say when I. Come on, Kappa. Come on now. Come on.
So, Susu, I know you in Canada, but in the United States, we have a STI, STD, HIV epidemic amongst young black women.
People travel. They get on planes and cross countries all the time. It's everywhere.
Yeah, but here in the United States, we have an epidemic, and it is rising, and it's because people are confusing sexual liberation and freedom with just plain on being nasty. It's not the same thing. See, you could be free all day long, but are you protecting yourself? Are you educated on how to protect yourself? You know what I'm saying? Just because a man wants you to do it don't mean you got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she in Canada.
I didn't know that. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing in Canada, girl?
Living my best life.
Damn.
I'm saying, sometimes a lot of women,
Bye.
a lot of women put themselves at risk because they want to please, what a man want. A man, they definitely want to freak. You know what I'm saying? They gonna let you freak around and stuff like that and freak offs and all of that. Sometimes they have appetites that's insatiable, right? Is that the right man for you that you got to put your whole life, body, and soul out here in these streets? Is that the right man for you? Is that what you truly want? Quit being suckers for these damn men. And then y'all, and the other thing that pissed me off is y'all play the good men and call them chumps and lames. And then y'all uphold and protect these weird ass men that want y'all to do weird stuff. And then when you got HIV or herpes or cold sores and all that stuff, then you sit around and talk about you trying to get with the man that you should have had been got with. You should have got with that nerd. You should have got with that man that put you on a pedestal, that one that chased you, that one that wanted to be with you despite your 3 baby daddies. You should have got with him, but you played him for the nigga that was going to do all this crazy stuff. And then you wonder why. And this is why, y'all. This is why. And y'all don't like me for it, but it's the truth. Black women, quit playing your fucking selves, because you're going to always lose when it comes to a nigga and his dick.
And the truth is, one of y'all gonna get tired of that lifestyle before the other.
Agree.
And that's gonna be a problem when one gets tired and the other one's not.
Okay, so I think what Kappa was trying to say and this is the answer to that question you asked me earlier, Kappa, that I didn't get the answer. This, as a clinician, okay, I can let y'all know that the CDC recommends, okay, that you remain abstinent, because that's the only way to avoid having any of these things that we just discussed, and babies included, okay? However, if you are going to do it, you should know that those dome things are only 99% effective, which means that no matter what you do, even using a dome, you're running a risk. So we recommend that you don't run the risk in too many different places, okay? Because then that just makes your risk double with every person that you touch, because you'll assume that they're touching another person, which means every time you touch someone, you add 2 to your number. All right. So the issue for me has absolutely nothing to do with the way nobody look or none of this. Nina is open about her lifestyle. For that reason alone, what you doing? Your risk is, the minute she walked in the door, your risk is what, 6 times? You at the 6 goddamn power?
I want to say something to that too, AJ. Getting tested after the fact to me is so irresponsible sounding. I just truly don't understand that. I think that even using protection, like she just said, is but so much protection. If a condom bursts or pop, whatever, during the act, if you're scared, why would you even screw the person that you're dealing with in the first place? And 9 times out of 10, the only type of women that would associate themselves with situations like that is very risky ones, or somebody that don't care about nothing. And there's a reason for that. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Self-esteem. No, it's truly self-esteem.
The stuff that used to be cured is getting to the point where it's antibiotic resistant. Please tell them, AJ, because I guess I was the wrong person.
and self-esteem come into play.
So what? You saying
These men know who to go after. They
Is
know
it
who to
true that
pluck.
a lot of the things that were once cured by antibiotics and other things are becoming resistant to those things because of the widespread of them?
And because they learn the antibiotics so quickly. They're like
Right.
hybrids. That's the same thing with HIV, and y'all can Google it. Oh, if you have it, technically having that with another person that got it, just it make like this super monster that's like the worst thing
Super
ever.
AIDS,
Thank you,
yes,
Commenter.
yes. Super AIDS, yes. That is a thing. Super AIDS is
Virus.
a thing. And also, let me say this:
Hold on, let me add this right here.
these
Let me add this
men
right
know
here
how
to
to
you.
find these women.
Viruses are smart. They learn. Viruses are very
Thank you,
smart, so that's
AJ.
why they're resistant. They're smart.
Very
Because they take the
smart. They're like
DNA
little
because
computers. And you
they
got to
take the
remember,
DNA of the
medicine been the
host.
same for a minute.
They take the DNA of a host. A virus takes some of the DNA of the host. That's why it's always mutating. But can I say this? These men know which women's self-esteem that they can pluck on and get them to do some fuck shit. Like they know which women some of these men are predatory in nature, and they know who to go after and target.
No, Kappa, because there's very nice relationships and marriages where the people assume that their partners are very monogamous and to them, and then they go and sneak off to a hotel and F a 304 and then come and bring something back to their nice husband.
So, but the thing about the 304, the
Exactly what
304
Kappa
thing
just
is,
said.
but the
That's
thing about
not
the 304 is
consensual.
though, is the thing about the 304 talk is that statistically, they're cleaner than the housewives. They are less riskier than the housewives and the
We're
girlfriends
not
and
about
all
to do
that
that,
shit.
Susu. We're not gonna say he after
Because
304 and brought anything back because ain't no 304 touching you without a rubber. What he did was went to the
they're
bar
protecting
and
themselves.
found a drunk hussy and brought
That's
something
what
back
I'm
from that
saying.
drunk hussy at the bar.
Exactly.
We're not gonna do the
Exactly.
304s like that. We're not.
I'm not saying real prostitutes. Like, I'm not saying like the actual people who are like S workers. Like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
My
about
bad,
you
Susu.
think your man is great and all this. That's why you need to find a good man that's this, that. Men are men. Their dick works, whether they are a nice guy or a mean guy, okay? And they're going to go outside of their relationship sometimes.
So you just need to find a man.
Too. The
You
same
just
can
need
be
to
said
find a man.
about
Men are
women, though.
capable.
That's true, but you need to
Women
Some
find.
men
like
are
that.
capable of higher thought, Susu, and they don't all cheat. Not all men cheat. Not all men cheat.
That's true.
Not all men cheat. That's not
That's
true.
true.
You just need to find a man that looks at you like you're enough. When a man requires all that extra shit or extra
Thank you.
personal,
Actually,
Yes.
then
statistically, you can, Osama.
Yes, you need to look at a
That's
man and
true.
you are enough. You is everything. His beginning and his end. He's not gonna risk losing you because he can
that's
talk to
right.
you and communicate about what he wants in bed.
And so for me, my history with men, obviously I have never been enough because infidelity. So I just let it go.
HB, no. Stop telling people.
I'm not trolling. It's very much true. Every
Okay,
nigga
so
cheated.
listen. Y'all have talked about STDs. Y'all have talked about all of this. But are y'all talking about the spiritual exchange that you having with all these motherfuckers and you wonder why you crazy?
Talk about it, Auntie. Go ahead.
Let's have a discussion. Let's have a
Tiana, you in the
discussion.
tub?
Do
No,
y'all
I'm
know
not.
it's a spiritual, energetical exchange anytime you interact with somebody?
I thought we was not
Mm.
talking to each other, bitch. But when you all have these sexual encounters with these people, you are exchanging spirits, and then you go back and you wonder why your mind don't think as well this and that. Who is this? So you're wondering why this, that, and the third is going on in your life. It's because you just took on 75 people's energy. And whether you want to say it or not, whether you want to own up to it or not, yes. Because in order to stay a 304, be proud of being a 304, you got to be sick in your motherfucking head.
And it's called some type of bond that you can't, that's hard for you to do after that. I forgot the
The
name.
reality is, anytime that you're exchanging anything with somebody, there's an energy exchange. Just like you can catch somebody's negative energy from helping them, you can catch somebody's negative energy from interacting with them on this app. There is no one specific way to have a more deep soul tie. When you interact with a motherfucker, you're having
Yes, it
energy
is.
exchange.
Not true. Yes, there
Period.
is, True. It
When
is.
you
Oh,
interact
yes,
with
it is,
somebody,
Trina.
it's an energy exchange.
That is not true.
It is.
just talking, yeah, that is an energy
That's how you come
exchange.
on this
But
app
there
happy
is a
and
deeper
leave
exchange when you are
irritated.
exchanging
That's
bodily
why people come on
fluids.
this app in a great mood and leave irritated because somebody just exchanged their energy with you.
That's
Energy
true. But
vampire.
when
She's
it's
true. Yeah,
deeper
that's
when
true.
you're exchanging bodily
It is
fluids or when
deeper
you
when
touch
you,
each
yeah.
other.
It
There's
is
something
deeper.
deeper about that.
Yeah.
Not always.
Yes, it is.
Nah,
Not
Okay,
cause
it
all
is
the
definitely
time. No,
somebody
it's
can
something.
not.
Do you
zap your
all
energy.
okay, hold on. Do you all understand
Especially if you
when do
cleanse
you
your
all
energy
understand that there is
afterwards. So
something
that's
called
the
shock?
biggest part. The biggest
There's
lesson is
something
to
called
cleanse your energy
chakras.
after you interact with somebody. It's
I
not
do.
the energy
I'm
exchange,
cleansing
it's
it
the
right now.
cleansing
I'm
afterwards
cleansing
that
mine
matters.
right now after arguing with your
The
devilish
cleansing is
ass.
what matters, not
You're
necessarily the
right, because
exchange.
I'm doing mine right now after arguing with your
Sometimes it
devilish
takes
ass.
more
Bitch,
than
you
just
choose to
that.
argue with me, ho.
So do
The fuck,
now.
choose.
So
All right,
And that's the
y'all. We
real
having a
problem.
good conversation. Come on. Come
This
on.
bitch
We
is
having a good
Come
obsessed.
on.
conversation.
Let's be nice,
oh my
Trina.
god.
Ain't no Trina. Quit saying my name if I ain't said nothing first.
Hi,
Don't do that
It's
shit.
y'all.
both of them. They both
You
going at each
Hi,
other.
talking.
It's
y'all are
not one
Don't
blowing
or
say
the
shit to
my
other.
me, bro.
high.
Come
Damn.
on.
Shut
Come
up,
on,
Trina.
y'all. Let's just have this
Trina,
conversation.
shut it
Come
up,
You
on.
Trina.
shut up, bitch. Shut your pH balance up, ho.
Yeah, I know you're not talking to somebody that took a bath today.
I just have
I
a
am.
question for
I
AJ.
am.
If you
I
guys
know
could
you
give me
Have
one
you
fucking
second.
strapped Tony
lying.
today? Did
I
you
know
strap
you
Tony today?
fucking
Did you
lying.
strap Tony today?
I know
Get the fuck on, bitch.
you lying, Trina.
Get the fuck on.
Okay, Trina and Kiana, please mute for me while my mod goes. Thank you. Go ahead,
Thank.
Rosie.
Okay. Thank you so much. Hi, Susu. AJ, I have a question because I know you're the one that's got like the hot coals and stuff. So I just have a question. Um, are you here with me?
AJ's there. Go ahead, AJ.
Okay. So
Go ahead, Rosie.
my question is, you know how she said it's surrounded around Savoy. What if, because of the abuse or whatever, you know, the allegation of that, what if Nina made Savoy do something with men there? Okay, just not saying that it happened, but what if, and that's why they're keeping him silent.
Y'all going down a dangerous slope, child.
But I'm just saying, because like if it's centered around Savoy and why they won't let him speak, because $2 won't let him speak, Nina won't let him speak. So what is it that has happened that they won't let him speak?
Viola, when
That's a lot.
I don't want you crying,
Savoy can
Viola.
speak
I
when
don't
he
want you
gets
crying when I
ready.
say something to you.
Savoy talk when he get ready. Trust and believe that. If he was there and he want to tell it, he gonna tell it. Nobody can keep him quiet when he get ready to tell it. Now he may be ashamed to tell some shit and don't want to tell some shit, but that's what it is.
Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. See, that's why y'all gotta keep y'all's bedroom in y'all's bedroom. Cause now here we are trying to figure out what
What?
the hell y'all into.
Nuh-uh, Susu. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not you. Not the free lover. No, ma'am.
No,
We don't get the
Kappa.
free. We listening. We
What are
don't
you
judge,
saying?
Susu.
No. What are you talking about? I'm not judging. What are you talking about right now?
We listening. We don't judge. So we let them bring their bedroom business out.
No, I said that's why you don't bring your business out so then we don't speculate. Who said I was judging anything?
Well, we speculating. Ain't you? If you
No,
theorize,
that's
you
not
judge.
judgment because Rosie came up here with a speculation based off them putting their business out there. So now now everybody's like, oh, that's a stretch. That's a stretch. I said it wouldn't be a stretch if they didn't bring their bedroom out here. So when did I judge?
I feel like you're judging.
No, I'm not.
Kappa,
And judging
judging
what
is giving them
exactly?
people
Explain
herpes,
that. Hold on
girl.
1 second. Explain that for me, Kappa. What am I judging?
Well, not bringing your business out versus openly talking about it.
No, that is a fact.
No,
That's not a judgment. If they didn't bring
is
their
it a
business
fact?
out,
Leola,
what?
what we talking about,
Hold on,
Leola?
because Trina, I know you want to say something to Leola, but I'm clearly speaking.
Is that a fact though, Susu?
Is what a fact is if they never spoke about their bedroom, we wouldn't be discussing and speculating it. What are we talking about right
That
now?
goes right into. Hold on, I'm confused because that go right into liberation. That we don't hide stuff and we bring everything out in the open, right?
No.
No.
You
Oh,
were
I'm
saying
confused.
things like they have herpes and BV, and it's disgusting. I
I
never
said it was
blatantly
herpes
judged
energy.
them and called them disgusting. You did.
Hold
What
on.
you
I
did
said it
was
was
a
herpes.
judgment. What I did was
I
state
said
a
it was
fact.
herpes. No, what I stated was an opinion. I didn't judge them. I said it's herpes energy.
You
That's
called
BV
them
energy.
disgusting.
Yeah, that's an
That's
opinion.
a
That's her
I
opinion.
judgment.
can't. That's my opinion. It's not a fact. That's my
But
opinion.
Kappa,
A
it can
fact,
be an
a
opinion
statement of
and
fact
also
would be.
a
Hold on,
judgment.
hold
It
on.
can be
A
an
statement
opinion
of
and
fact.
also a judgment.
I'm not arguing me being judgmental. I'm not arguing that. I said I am. A statement of fact would be I know that they have herpes and BV. I don't know that. I don't
I
know
said
that. How would I
I'm
know that?
stating facts. I never said you did. I said you stated
But
an
that's not a
opinion.
fact that you saying it's a fact for them to bring they to for that they should not bring
The
their
fact
business.
is they brought their business here and now we're speculating. I don't know what we're going back and forth about.
I'm confused because I thought that's what liberation was about. Was we don't hide
No,
stuff anymore.
no, not everybody in that predicament, as we know, is liberated. Who we do know is liberated is Nina and her partners.
Mega Moon.
I didn't say I never did judge them. I definitely judge them. That
The
is herpes
only people
energy.
liberated
Now I'm
in
talking to
this
comments.
situation right now and don't care that we know their business is Nina and her partners. Everyone else is not sexually liberated. Everyone just has
Mm,
preferences. You get what I'm saying?
mm,
My thing
mm-hmm.
is, I simply said, and this is not a judgment, I said, after Rosie said what she said, it wouldn't be a stretch if you guys didn't bring your business and your bedroom out here for us to discuss. It's not a judgment, it's a fact. What you said was they were disgusting. That is a judgment and an
That's
opinion.
an opinion. That's an
No, and
opinion.
a judgment and a judgment.
Nope.
Okay,
That's an
Kappa,
opinion.
darling, the
Because
only.
some people might wait, wait,
Oh
wait.
my
Let me
God.
tell you why it's a judgment. Because some people might think that's sexy versus you saying it's disgusting. You judged
So the
that
person that
situation and you deemed
so
it disgusting.
but that's not a judgment. I didn't condemn them. I don't stand in judgment of them. I said an opinion. In my opinion, that's not my energy. That's not the type of energy that I exude. That's not judgment. Judgment is
That's
there
not
the
the type
most
of energy.
awful people on the face of this earth,
That's
Can I
not
and
say
I don't
something?
want to have
Can
nothing
I
to do
say
with
something?
them. I just
Can I
talked
say
about all that
something?
jumping and dumping around. That's all I talked about. And that's an opinion.
Can I say something? Okay. A fact. Can y'all hear me? A fact. A fact can never be a judgment. That doesn't even make sense. Those two things cannot ever be true at the same time. An opinion is most times a judgment when you're making a nasty assertion with your opinion. I think that that is disgusting. That is herpes like behavior, right? Instead of saying, listen, what would have made it less judgy is listen, the CDC recommends that you guys remain safe. All these partners, it's just not safe. That's not judgy. That's a fact, right? Judgy is you is being so unsafe and diabolical out here and you're disgusting and you probably got herpes. That is a judgment.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I listen and I'm
It's
gonna
just
tell
coming
you,
up
I
to ask
judge.
to free the
And I think
comments. I'm
if
gonna
you don't
drop.
want something told, it's best to do everything by yourself. That
Mm-hmm.
includes pleasuring yourself because you ain't gonna tell on yourself if you don't want it told.
Thank you for the gifts.
Mm-hmm. So the reason why I'm not judging because it's not my butcher cat not involved. Okay. So it's not a judgment. Like they're humans. They're gonna move on and go live their lives and do whatever, right? They're not the most disgusting people on the face of this earth. I really think men and women that mess with little kids are the most disgusting people on the face of the earth. Their activity give me herpes and BV vibes. That's what I said. Okay.
So I do think that opinions can be judgmental, like somebody just said in the comments. But to me, being judgmental is somebody saying, "Hey, I got HIV," and you're like, "You probably got it from doing this. You probably got it from doing that," and they could have very
Right.
well had it at
Yes.
birth. And your opinion
Exactly.
too, and if they told you like, "Hey, I got
And
it
I
from
love y'all.
selling,"
Thanks for the gift.
and if they say, "Hey, I got it from selling coochie," and Kappa say that's gross, I don't think that's judging. That's her opinion. I think it's gross. Some people may not think it's gross, but
Think
I think
it's
it's gross.
powerful, right?
So maybe
Right,
I'm
exactly.
tripping.
It's just an opinion. It's just my opinion that energy is off, and it's off because I don't like seeing black women be used like that, and then all their business get dumped on the internet. Like it's just off. But not do I ever think that these people are like Like, I'd still eat from them if they house clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not judgy about that, but I am a judgy ass person. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But I can't say give off
Yeah, but like if their
energy.
house is clean, judging would be you come into the house, you see their house clean, you automatically think they're just a filthy, nasty person. They could be depressed or going through something or
True.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
Taking observations and turning them into facts. To me, that's
right.
judgy. I didn't never say for a fact them people got any of that stuff because I don't know because they not
But
touching
you
my
saying,
bookie.
hey, this is the junkiest house I ever seen, that's your opinion because to somebody it's like, oh, this ain't nothing.
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah, I
lived
think we're on the
in.
same page.
Right. 100. Thank you.
Women are not being used in this situation. Women are willing participants. I just wanted to add that part as well. Men are not using women in this circumstance or situation. That's not the scenario here.
Not. Maybe not. When we are at the point where, what was that girl named Amber Rose or something like that? Didn't she say we just get out here in these streets and do whatever?
She do the slut walks. I love her. I'm sexually liberated and I love all the women that are. Sure body, do what you want to do.
She hasn't done it for a while though, since she started supporting Trump.
That is true. She gave up the slut walk recently. I don't know what that's about, but
Yes, please.
I think we have dissected and beat the hell out of that. We have agreed to disagree, and it's been such a good conversation so far, you guys. We have really, really gotten to sharing like our thoughts about just all of this in its entirety. Some of us are more liberal, some of us are more conservative, some of us have different, ideologies about like how things should be, et cetera, et cetera. My whole thing is, how did we get here? How did a group of friends decide to come online and talk about each other's personal sexual stuff? That is the biggest question here. Like, why is it that this friend group that went out of town and hung out with each other and spent time with each other and planned this out and is continuing to plan another trip here to Texas, why is it that they are the ones that are exposing one another? It's interesting. And two of these friends are brothers. It's interesting. All of it is interesting to me. I don't know about you guys. It's very interesting. And my question is, would you guys go out of town knowing, like, I want to understand, are they going to go back out of town together to Houston in June after hearing everything and understanding, it's all making me go, it really is. Because they're
I
planning
didn't think
another
about that.
trip. Go ahead, HB.
I didn't think about that.
Think about it. They're all coming out and telling on each other, exposing one another, betraying one another, it looks like to me, right? Because outside looking in, they all were friends to me, right? Now here they are planning another trip. I don't know about a skit, but is this a good way for people to want to come to the event? I don't know. I don't know whose event it even is, right?
But Susu, were they really friends? Are they really friends?
I wouldn't recommend going to Houston and doing their thing. Y'all see the people in the comments saying Houston number 6, number 9. Y'all better stay up by them people's city with the activities y'all doing.
That's what
But
I'm saying. Like, now I'm asking the other people, the surrounding people, the people that are not involved. Do you want to go out of town and do this all over again?
Hey, panel. I don't
okay,
know.
but hold on. Or
Yeah,
can
go
we
ahead.
even say that they friends if the aftermath was this? Can we even say, like, is that the level of a friend? Because me and my girls that went out of town, when we were single and younger back in the day and just did dirty. Like, I'm Mark Say from Freaknik. I'm Freaknik old. Are they really friends?
I loved Freaknik. Freaknik was so much fun. Y'all don't see that this is like low key
That's how
an
you know you're
advertisement? Like,
You ain't
let's
no
be,
horn like
well,
you knew horn at
sorry, is it okay if I
Freaknik
finish
was
my
it?
sentence? Can y'all hear
I'm
me?
sorry, Cash. Sorry.
Okay. So what I was saying is like, this is like slick an ad for this trip, right? Because there's a lot of y'all freaky frogs out here. You may not be as open as other people, or you may not be as messy, but we definitely know
that there are people on this app who like to swap partners, who like to dibble and dab. Taz, is there something that I can address with you directly? Sorry, I just need to take a little quick detour.
So what happens when so I believe in this story, I could be wrong, please.
Oh, I
Everyone
cut
correct
somebody off?
me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Everyone correct me. I'm sorry. I could be totally wrong. Everyone can correct me if they'd like. And by the way, good afternoon, panel. Susu, HB, Cash, Trina, all of the beauties. Oh, and of course, the Queen Kappa. So with that said, what happens when the dudes, so usually the dudes are the one who don't want it to come to panel. But then what does a female do after a man brings it to the forefront? You know, and you're kind of like, holy shit, you just really brought that up? And now what do I do?
The question. I don't have an answer.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, there's a reason that this is being talked about. It's great for ticket sales because there are a lot of people who are nosy or who are curious, right? Like the way that things are floated out there, it's not all bad that some of these rumors are swirling because, I mean, I don't know. You attract what you're interested in. So I'm not saying I will be there, but I definitely think that there will be more people there than last time.
But the people that they're using, it's like they're not tempting. No shade, Al or Nina. I can't even believe that that even took place. But I just, and nobody seems to be truly mad at anybody about it. So that's why I'm like, did somebody, I don't think nobody snuck and did shit. I think everybody was on one accord. I don't think anybody even had to tell Tab at this point because I don't know. Mm-mm.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But okay, so we've all been out of town in groups. I think everybody here, Cash, I don't know if you have. We've all been out of town in groups or met up with people from TikTok in groups. I think it's really how you carry yourself, what you go out of town looking for. Because not everybody that went out of town and met up over the last 3-4 years TikTok been around have come back with all of this trauma.
Exactly why you wouldn't even be able to tell me whether I have or I haven't. Because for some people, they're much more discreet about the things that they do, even if it's like casual or innocent, blah, blah, blah. Like they just don't speak on certain things. Not because it's not a topic of gossip, but we see the way that people run with that shit. So I really think it's more about being more selective about the people that you choose to do this stuff with. So do I think more people will be in that Houston trip? Yes. Do I think some people will be excluded or won't be involved in maybe some of the more like freaky things? Probably because they can't close their mouths.
Can I ask a question? Whose event is this? Like, who's reaping the benefits of this? Like, whose shit is this?
That's another good question. I don't know. Who is making the rounds, making
It's
the profit
Same
off of it?
and Integrity. Integrity is the stripper dude. And then Same.
Interesting. I'm going to shut the fuck up. I said I was going to be messy in 2025. I'll be quiet.
Isn't one of them like a former...
Yeah, both of them are,
Okay, got it. All right. Well, have fun, y'all. Where is Delightful?
Oh, MG, this has
I guess
been
I'll
good to me.
I'll give my opinion at members only opinion hour and I'm sorry whoever the fuck I offend because this is now 1 + 1 = 2.
I know you like to thank your
Only problem
triple
is we still got 3 people left out of this series. So if that makes sense, what about Erica's $2 and fame? We still got 3 people missing and the money missing in that theory.
Oh, Lord. Follow the money. Follow the money.
And it's one number that y'all keep leaving. I think y'all know it and really don't. Because the people y'all talking about ain't even the main characters, child.
I don't think that the only freaky people involved is Al and Nina. I know that because I think the whole the friend group is just a big freaky open friend group at this point. Why did the stories resurface? The story resurfaced because something happened yesterday. I think it was between Vessel and Nina or Nina and somebody. Susu, Nina just went live. Let me see. Let me if I can pull it up.
Oh, HB, pull it up. Oh, Lord. Skirt. What? I don't want to know anymore.
See what y'all done started? Susu, this your fault.
I'm not a lawyer. Kappa, you want me to be at fault so bad. This is they people
Hey,
I
business.
love
Susu,
you.
I
No,
have
I
one
love you,
question.
Susu. I love you, Susu.
Susu, I got one
You on my
question.
head today. You really are on my head today,
No,
Kappa.
I'm obsessed with Susu. Stop it. I'm obsessed with Susu World.
I
Hey,
don't see
Susu, I have
her.
one question. Did y'all figure out why Nina said that she wanted to fight Delightful?
She said she talks too much. She said she talks too
She's not
much.
live. She's not live. She ended. Yeah, she's not live.
She ended. She said because Delightful talks too much. She said she wants to fight Delightful and it's on site because Delightful talks too much.
Y'all are paying attention to the wrong people. Like Proxy said, it's the underworld and $2 is the leader. Y'all paying attention to the people that was thrown out as distractions purposely. Let's think beyond. Let's think beyond.
I already know $2 is the leader. I already know $2. Listen, I'm gonna say it very blatantly. $2 would not be protecting one over the other unless one had something on her that the other didn't. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm just going to say that straight up
Exactly.
There
right
you
there.
go.
Somewhere,
And I'm a
Susu.
mute.
Okay,
And
now
I'm a
we
mute.
getting somewhere. So why would Susu be or not Susu? Why would $2 be protecting them, and from what? And why is Al and Thanos into it? Can we gotta think. We gotta think. Let's think about it. Okay? $2 don't protect no motherfucking body.
It says she ended so she can go to Erica's live. And I'm not gonna invade her space. So I don't know.
All these people in this group, out of everybody, who have the most to lose? Out of everybody in this group we talking about, who has the
$2.
most to lose? $2, right? So if anything happened, and it's one person who's purposely being left out, and they throwing up good distractions too, because we know Vessel and Al and Nina gonna run their fucking mouth. Please think. We gotta think, man. We also know that Thanos gave $2 20 grand, and then him and Al fell out. Come on, man.
Does anybody want to come up and stream Erica for us? Is Erica live?
Yeah, they said that Nina's
I
over
didn't know
there.
Thanos gave $2 20 grand.
You know what you're getting?
Oh yeah, he did.
Huh?
You know what you're grabbing?
He has on it.
He did. $2 told us or so. He did. Now why? And why is him and Al all of a sudden into it?
He explained that, hold on, he explained that when his back was up against the wall, $2 was like one of the few black females that looked out for him. He did say that. Now,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
know
what
if
he
that's
said.
why
I
he
know what he
gave
said,
her.
Kappa.
$20,000
I
worth
know
of
what he
looking
said,
out.
Kappa. I know what came out his
Now,
mouth.
I'm not
But we
saying
gotta
that.
think
I'm
outside
not
the box,
saying.
Buki. We gotta think
I'm
outside the
just
box. I
saying
know
if
what
he
came out their
did.
mouth.
Okay.
I know what
Okay.
came out their mouth. But let's be smart. We grown. We grown. Let's be smart. We're grown. $20,000.
So that's what I meant, Trina. That's what I meant when I said we need to go back and talk about all the scenarios that these same characters have gotten into before. It then gives us the full scope of their relationship. You get what I'm
Ladybug said
saying?
that's why he called her mommy. Wake up, everybody. Who got the most to lose? The only person that got something to lose
And
at
$2
home is
don't
$2.
even. She don't need the
Let's be
money though.
serious.
Like I think he really was just looking
Exactly.
out
So
for
why
her.
did he give it to her,
I don't think
Kappa?
she needs the money.
Exactly. She don't need it. So why did he give her 20 grand? You're right. So why would he do that? Come on,
Looking
think.
out.
Think.
I mean,
Think, Kappa.
people that got money can always use more
Kappa,
money.
think.
Just because I got a
Why
little
did
money
he
don't mean
give
I won't
somebody
take,
that don't
20
need 20
grand.
grand, $20,000? And why is $2 protecting two people that just so happen to have been there? Y'all not thinking. You're not thinking. He called that lady mom. He called that lady mom. Y'all think.
Listen, that man Thanos got mad trauma. $2 swooped in like a big sister. He came into a lot of money. I could see him give if he got millions. I could 20,000 ain't nothing but a drop in the bucket, Trina. I could see him give. I've seen people look out for people that pretty much
But
just
he
gave him a
doesn't,
place to
Kappa.
stay
But he
overnight.
doesn't. He doesn't.
But then he got a settlement. I earned like millions of dollars or something.
Doesn't matter. You're going to give a stranger
Kappa.
from Messy Talk
Come on, man.
7K for
I
hopping
know,
up on a
Kappa, you
conversation?
got come on, seriously.
How much did she do for him? She might
What
have
could she
been
have
giving him
possibly done over the internet,
food
Kappa, for 20
money.
grand?
Money. She might have gave
Kappa,
him money.
no.
$2 got
No,
money.
Kappa. No. No.
Y'all trying to say something seedy happened. I don't see that between them two.
You ain't got it. Because you ain't looking. It's
I don't
clear as
see. I
day.
don't see it. Not
It's
between them
clear
two.
as day. You're not
You trying
looking.
to then put it out there in the streets, Trina, because I'm missing something.
Do you really want me to? Because I feel like it's
I'm
real
missing it.
obvious. I feel like it's real
I'm
obvious.
missing it. Is the comment cousins confused? Because I'm confused. What are we saying
I'm
here?
not confused at all. No.
Uchi, you can't talk because you fired me as your lawyer.
You give a lot of benefits of the doubt, Kappa.
I believe people at face value till you show me otherwise. If you
There's
say it,
not much
I'ma
face value.
believe it.
Trina need to give
Comments are
HB
saying
and
they're
so
not
many people
confused,
$20,000
Kappa.
if she come up on some
They're
money.
not confused, Kappa.
Hey
Trina,
everybody.
you need to give some
You
people
get
some money
exactly
if
what I'm
you win a
saying.
lawsuit. If you win a
Real
Bro,
lawsuit,
quick.
why
Trina,
are
you
you
need to give
talking
people
to me,
money.
bitch? Are
Please
you
tap the
cool, bro?
screen,
Do you have a
y'all.
fucking disorder? Quit
Tap the
talking to me,
screen.
dude.
Share the live. Please give the host and the
Damn.
panel. Let's get it because some glitchy coming
Y'all keep
on.
acting so gross to each other. I
Tap
don't
the screen.
understand. Trina and Kiana,
Ain't no each
why
other.
y'all
Why
keep
do she
acting
keep
so
talking to
gross?
me? Why
Kiana,
no
can you
each
not
other?
talk to her?
Can
I ain't
stop,
saying
Please.
shit to her. She came up talking to me. Quit talking to me.
stop
You
poking.
gonna have to keep talking back
The
because we're gonna
fuck?
keep talking
Would you
shit.
like
Give
if
the
somebody
host
went
I'm gonna
and the
get
arguing with your
panel,
Tiffany
retarded
y'all.
to
ass daughter,
give
bitch?
HB
Tap the screen.
20,000.
Oh, y'all,
Fuck wrong with
I
you,
don't
man.
need
hoe?
it.
Leave
I'm,
me
I'm
alone.
okay. I'm okay.
Give her
Okay,
Favorite
so y'all, I'm gonna stream the
20,000,
live.
dummy.
I
No,
love
leave
the
me out of
TikTok
it.
shop.
I'm gonna stream the live for y'all. I'm gonna stream Nina's
I'm
live for
gonna
y'all.
put
Yes,
Kiana. I'm
please.
gonna put
Damn, I'm
Kiana
not
and
gonna
Trina
keep
in the
asking the
same
bitch to leave
room.
me alone.
On mute.
When I do my
Yes, you
drag house
are.
in
You're
October,
going to.
you two going in the same room.
Yes,
Tap
you
the
are gonna
screen.
actually. Nicely.
The host is
Talk
speaking.
your shit nicely. I'm gonna send your
No,
husband
I'm
a
gonna
dick to suck, hoe. Is you
hold on,
cool?
y'all. Mute up, please.
I'm gonna stream the live right now. Nina is summoning
But tell your
Erica to her
father no
live.
kids, bitch.
Oh, come on now.
You don't know your child father. Ooh, ooh,
No,
Nah.
I can't. Yep.
Y'all
They
gonna
want
have
to
to take
claim
a
that
lap.
little.
Exactly.
If y'all see her live, just say it's either Erica Nicole or Messy Onion.
Y'all, she's summoning Erica to her live. One second.
And then we'll go over there.
I actually know my BD. He just texted me.
Better.
He ain't text you nothing, girl.
Stop. Just stop. Damn, just stop. Y'all are grown ass people. Just stop.
No, just Erica. Just Erica. You're not looking for anyone else. Yes, I'm fine. I'm amazing. Everything.
Somebody was just trying to come up. What's up, Scorpion?
Oh my God. Good job.
Hey,
Nina,
Hey, DJ. What's up,
I don't know nothing that's going on. Can you update me? What's going on? What is happening? I've been at work and I haven't seen none of y'all live. What is happening? What is happening? Because I've been on Susu Live and I heard them talking about our friend group and I'm mad about it and I'm trying to understand what the hell.
Oh my God,
What
bitch,
the
get
hell?
down.
You don't have to recap if you don't want to.
$2 over here.
$2. Who are you talking to? You're talking to a Scorpion? They streaming what happened, but what? Who is they? With me? Who is they? Are you talking about from my live, $2?
This Nina live.
No, there's nothing wrong. I was looking for Erica because I want to clear up the same situation. Because they're making up weird stuff that I don't like, and I don't want to put that on him because it's not true. Yeah, Erica's supposed to be coming over here, and well, I was actually supposed to go to Erica, but I guess I don't know if she changed her mind. I don't see her live, but I am shadow banned with a lot of people, so sometimes I don't see y'all live. So I asked them to share the live to Erica because I can't see her live. We just want to clear up the stuff about saying because the narratives they spinning is crazy. And it's not cool, to be honest. So
Oxtails, I was eating a neck bone boil, but I'm not anymore.
right. Well, I didn't see him. Okay.
What?
No, $2 does not control me. I'm not sure who this is trying to come up.
What's a neck bone boil? Neck bones, eggs, corn, potato, Cajun sausage.
That they don't try to understand what they're talking about because they don't know what they're talking. Oh, she's live. Okay, so can y'all share me the live? I'm gonna end and I'm gonna go over there to Erica's live. Can y'all share it to me? Okay, I'll see y'all over.
I'm not going to invade Erica's space, so y'all going to have to do that. I mean, kind of sounds irrelevant. She's just